Do you feel stiff when you wake up, like your body's aging faster than it should? Imagine starting your day with less pain, more energy, and a body that feels 10 years younger in just 10 minutes. Hey, I'm Robbie Stahl, founder of The Fitness Doctor, the world's leader in anti-aging fitness. In this video, I'll show you how to reverse that morning stiffness for good. Here's why this really matters to you. Stiffness in the morning isn't just annoying. It's a sign your body needs better alignment, mobility, and blood flow. Ignoring it can lead to more pain and faster aging. But when you unlock your body with simple targeted movements, you'll notice immediate benefits, reduced pain, increased energy, and the ability to move freely, no matter your age. Of all the exercises you could do first thing in the morning, here's the 3 best for most people and the reasons why they earned a position in the top 3. We'll first provide you with the reasons it earned its position in the top 3. Then we'll show you exactly how to perform them. First up, external and internal hip rotations paired with back breathing. This exercise is a game changer, and here's why. First, it awakens your diaphragm. Deep breathing activates the diaphragm, improving oxygenation throughout your body. Research from the Journal of Applied Physiology highlights that diaphragmatic breathing not only increases oxygen delivery, but also reduces muscular tension and stress levels, setting your body up for optimal function. Next, it corrects misalignments in your body from sleep. Hours of static sleep postures often lead to stiffness and misalignment. This exercise targets hip mobility, can significantly reduce stiffness, improve flexibility, and correct postural imbalances caused by prolonged inactivity. It also promotes hip mobility. Mobile hips are the foundation for pain-free movement, and research in the American Journal of Sports Medicine underscores the role of hip mobility in reducing compensatory strain on the lower back and knees, critical for walking, bending, and turning without discomfort. Here's how to perform external, internal hip mobility with back breathing. Of course, you just woke up. So let's make sure, number 1, you apply these exercises nice and gently. Then, the most important thing that you want to do is make sure that your pelvis is aligned. That means that it's neutral. So what you don't want is a big back arch. Your butt can sink into your mattress, making it so that you have a big back arch. You don't want that. You want your back to be very flat on the bed like this. Then you don't want your pelvis to shift a lot left or right when you do these motions. Next, you don't want to be shifted off to one side with the pelvis, of course. So there's really 3 positions: neutral, not going side to side, and not rotating excessively when you do the hip motions. With that being understood, the next most important thing is for you to learn how to do back breathing. The simplest way for you to apply this is understanding that when you breathe in, you should allow your abdomen to come out and especially focus on your lower ribs expanding, as well as, number 1, your lower back expanding. So you breathe into your abdomen and lower back. Then exhale and feel the abdomen come down, ribs come down, and do a little bit of abdominal contraction. Continue that breathing throughout these hip motion patterns. What you'll do is you'll rotate your legs over to one side, maintaining most of that pelvic alignment. If your pelvic shifts a little bit, that's okay, but you want to keep it minimal. Go to one side hip opens, other side goes into a closed position. You would hold this position for about 5 to 10 seconds, continuing your breathing, and then rotate to the other side. Of course, your feet need to be outside your hips by about the length of your shin to do this exercise. Hold the 5 to 10 seconds, go back to the other side. Ideal amount of reps to each side is 5 to 10. This exercise also has 2 steps to it. After you do the rotations, you'll do a static hold rotation of the hip. You'll place one leg across the front of the other thigh like this. You'll take a palm and you'll press down into the thigh. Again, remember, the back breathing is crucial throughout the exercise. You'll hold this position for about 20 seconds and you're releasing tension. You're not trying to work for anything. You're completely relaxing, preparing your mind for the day. After you've done 20 seconds pressing, you'll do 20 seconds pulling, of course, and once again, always to your comfort and gentle. You just woke up. 20 seconds coming towards your chest. So your knee is coming towards the opposing side, chest or shoulder in this motion here. This is the external, this is the internal. Of course, you would then repeat the same exact thing on the other side. 20-second hold, back breathing continually. 20-second hold internal, back breathing continually. For your static hold portion of the internal and external exercise, I'd recommend you do at least 2 times on each side, 20 to 30 seconds each. Exercise number 2, another back breathing with mobility pattern exercise. Back breathing knee extensions. This exercise mobilizes everything from your lower back to your hamstrings, calves, and even the plantar fascia in the bottom of your feet. It's designed to counteract the effects of gravity during sleep, which can cause mild fluid pulling in your feet and ankles. Reasons why it earned its position in the top 3. First, it reduces foot swelling and stimulates circulation. This exercise combats swelling and stiffness caused by lying down for long periods, promoting blood flow and lymphatic drainage. This exercise also enhances biomechanics and reduces strain. Mobilizing the Achilles tendon and plantar fascia improves body alignment, reduces strain on your hips and back, and supports smooth, pain-free movement. Next, it boosts flexibility and reduces morning stiffness. By stretching the hamstrings and calves, this movement increases flexibility and circulation, easing stiffness and preparing your body for the day. Here's how to perform back breathing knee extensions. You already know how to do back breathing, so apply the same. Breathing in, focusing on your lower abdomen, ribs, and especially breathing into your lower back. Keep one knee bent. There's going to be a beginner intermediate option, which is this one. I'll also show you an advanced option as well. Hold behind your thigh, near the knee. If you're not able to do that and you have pants on, you could hold from your pants. Or you could grab a pillow, which should be readily available, drape behind your thigh if you're having trouble holding your hands behind your thigh, and you could do the support this way. Regardless of which option you choose, you'll hold support behind the thigh near the knee. You'll breathe in as the knee bends and the lower leg comes towards your thigh. Breathe in, feel that lower torso expand. Then, as you exhale, you're going to be pulling your toes towards your shin, fully exhaling as that foot comes up. If you have issues commonly in your feet or anywhere in your back or radiating pain down the back of your leg, if this is an issue for you, you can rotate the foot inward like this, outward like this, point the toes in, out, back down, in, out, reach, in, out, back down. This is an added bonus to the benefits of this exercise called neurogliding. Bring back down, breathe in, exhale, reaching, pulling the toes towards the shin, very important. Perform the exercise on both sides. Once again, breathing in as the shin comes towards the thigh and exhaling as the knee straightens and the toes are coming towards the shin, exhaling fully. Do a total of 30 seconds on each side with the motion and the breathing for 2 sets on each side. Here's the advanced option. You'll drape one thigh over the end of the bed. Very important that when one leg goes down, you don't have both legs down like this. For most people, that's very hard on your lower back. You'll always want to have one leg up or at least one knee bent like this when you're in this position. Once the leg is draped over the end, you'll apply the same exact exercise, no difference. You're just getting much greater mobility with these hip flexors stretching while these hip extensors are stretching on the other side. Once again, breathing in as the shin comes towards the thigh, and then exhaling fully as the knee straightens and the toes are coming towards the shin. Once again, perform 30 seconds on each side for a total of 2 sets. Exercise number 3 for your mobility routine ipsilateral and contralateral hip rotations to your comfort. This movement targets the rotational mechanics of your hips and lower back, which are often neglected after hours of sleep. Here's why it's crucial for you. First, it will wake up your core and lower back. Rotational movements activate your obliques and lumbar spine, reducing stiffness and improving spinal mobility, says the Journal of Orthopedic and Sports Physical Therapy. Next, it will improve your everyday movement. Smooth hip and spinal rotation is essential for walking, turning, and reaching. Studies from the Journal of Human Kinetics confirm that this exercise enhances dynamic stability and prevents discomfort. Next, it's going to promote fluid mobility in your body, pain-free motion. This gentle movement eases stiffness, helping you transition from rest to action with comfort and alignment, setting the tone for a mobile, balanced day. Here's how to perform ipsilateral, contralateral hip rotation to your comfort. Lay down on your bed with your legs near the side or end of the bed so that your legs can drape over the end. Drape one leg over the end. Remember, you don't want to, for most people, to have both legs over the end of the bed. It can cause excessive back arching, not good for your lumbar spine. One leg goes down, the other leg comes up to your capability. Support it with your hand. You can also use the pillow, as in the previous exercise, to support if needed, like this. Just create a wrap, and you can help control the thigh. But regardless of whether you're using a towel, a pillow, or just simply your hand, one leg will just stay relaxed down. Keep that pelvic alignment, just like you learned in the first exercise, and let the thigh open to your comfort. That's the key point, to your comfort. Breathe, continue the back breathing you learned in the first two exercises. Hold the position. Hold the ipsilateral or thighs open position for 20 seconds. Then go contralateral with the thigh. Once again, you're supporting with the hand. What you don't want to do is rotate your lumbar spine a lot or move your pelvis a lot. What you want to do is mostly keep your pelvis flush on the back side and let your thigh go over without getting a bunch of motion in your lumbar spine. So let the thigh come over, a little bit of rotation, a little bit of pelvic motion is okay. Then continue your back breathing. Hold this position for 20 seconds. Then when you shift legs, let one leg come up before you drape the other leg down. Repeat the process, opening the thigh, 20 seconds, keeping back breathing going. Then contralateral, 20 seconds, keeping back breathing going. For the two positions on each side, do 20 seconds each. So 20 seconds here, 20 seconds here. You'd have done that on the other side already, and then repeat once more. So every position gets 2 sets of a 20-second hold. All of these exercises were designed to reverse morning stiffness and realign your body and energize you for the day ahead. Backed by science and tailored to your body's needs. This 10-minute routine is your secret to feeling younger, stronger, and more mobile every morning. Now, all you need to do is start practicing that awesome body mechanics, movement, alignment, functioning, and applying those details you learned with me here in this video. Lots of love, and I'll see you in our next video together.
Remember, while you're human, you are also unique. So it's important to always consider the specifics of your own body. I hope you enjoyed this video, and if you did, make sure to check out the next one right here. And you can click right here below to subscribe to our channel to get the very best content from our fitness doctor experts.